Hey guys, so I personally think that combo sunscreens don't get enough love. People generally either want to go with a chemical sunscreen or a mineral sunscreen, organic and inorganic sunscreens. But some of my favorite sunscreens are combo sunscreens, ones that contain both mineral and chemical filters. Actually, out of my top 10, I think 4 of these are some of my absolute favorites of all time. So let me start with my personal favorite combo sunscreen. That is the Canmake Mermaid UV Gel, which has a ton of filters, chemical, mineral filters, does a great job. They've got 2 finishes, one that gives skin kind of a pearly white finish, and then a clear version. I'd recommend the clear version. But if you like a little bit of brightening, then go for the pearlescent, but you can kind of get that with a lot of sunscreens. So anyway, this happens to be favorite. No alcohol, no fragrance, feels like a moisturizer, although some with drier skin I find it to be slightly drying because of the zinc in there. I find it over a good moisturizer, feels very nice on the skin, feels just like applying a moisturizer, lasts all day, very nice sunscreen. Good protection as well. So that is probably my favorite combo. My second favorite has to be the Allie Kanebo sunscreen. This one's great. Fragrance-free, does contain alcohol. Some people prefer alcohol in their sunscreen. So contains zinc as well as uvanil A+, tinted S, and oxynate. So very good sunscreen. Does have a light white cast, but once you smooth it in, at least for pale people like me, it does have white cast, but some with deeper skin tones might notice that a bit more. But this has to be probably my runner-up favorite combo sunscreen. Another great one, especially for those with acne-prone skin, is the Elta MD UV Clear SPF. This one's really nice. Elta MD makes so many different sunscreens. So this one has a good amount of niacinamide, which makes it great for breakout-prone skin. This one is actually made in the US, so it doesn't have any new exciting filters, but it is fragrance and alcohol-free, contains zinc as well as oxynate, and again, great for acne-prone skin, and a nice one. Elta MD's got some really nice ones, so their mineral ones, I've tried a couple of them. I didn't love them so much, but there's some of their chemical combo ones are great. So, okay, another one I really like, the Biore Athlizm. Is that how you say it? I probably am saying it wrong, but anyway, this one's really nice. They've got the essence and the milk version. Has a light fragrance, and so keep that one in mind. But it is alcohol-free, contains zinc and titanium dioxide as well as uvanil A+, tinted S, and oxynate. Provides great protection, in my opinion, UVB and UVA protection. So just keep in mind of the light fragrance. And another great one, the Anessa Mild Milk Essence. I love this stuff. It took me a long time to really get into the Anessa, but my Sunscreen Garden Angel sent me a few Anessa products, especially since they're like ridiculously expensive to buy in the US. Alcohol-free, fragrance-free, contains zinc, uvanil T150, uvanil A+, tinted S, great protection. The downside is the bottle is tiny and it's pricey, which is why my Sunscreen Garden Angel had to get me into it, because otherwise I'm not sure I'd have ever bought this on my own. But I'm glad they sent it to me because I love it. This stuff is good. Although I will say there's like this much left, so I'm going to have to buy it. But anyway, very nice sunscreen. And one more, and then I'll get to my runner-ups. That is the, I don't know how you say this brand, Dermalogica? Or do you just say it by the initials? I don't know. This one's really nice. They're universal tinted moisturizer with SPF 46, alcohol-free, fragrance-free, contains zinc and oxynate. It's got no exciting filters like some of the other ones I mentioned, because this one, again, is made in the US. Not the brand's fault. They have to play by the rules that the FDA sets, which is, unfortunately, they haven't approved any new filters in like 150 years. Well, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but they really haven't approved any new exciting filters. So this one probably, in terms of UVA protection, is probably about average, not too exciting. But on just a casual day where you're not going to be outside a ton, this one's really nice. So nice one from them. They have to play by the rules that the FDA sets. So that's why some of the other countries' sunscreens are much more exciting, especially in terms of UVA protection. So, okay, then I've got 3 runner-ups. And the first runner-up is the Tatcha Silken Pore Perfecting Sunscreen. I really like this one. It does have a light white cast, so keep that one in mind. But it has a small amount of alcohol, a small amount of fragrance, but contains zinc, titanium dioxide, and oxalate. And this one's really nice, very elegant. Even though it has a little bit of alcohol, I find it to be pretty hydrating, plays with other products, works very nicely under makeup. So this one's nice. Also pricey, so keep that in mind. Okay, the next runner-up is the Cosrx Aloe Soothing Sun Cream, SPF 50. This one has also, like the Tatcha, small amounts of alcohol and fragrance. It applies nicely, no white cast. It contains a lot of filters. We've got titanium dioxide, oxynate, tinsorb S, uzolol, whatever, just go with it, and neoheliopan E100, which Cosrx seems to use in a lot of their sunscreens. So at first I was a little nervous with some of the sunscreen fallout that happened last year, early this year, but Cosrx sunscreens all seem to be above that. So really nice one. And the last runner-up is the Neogen Daylight Protection Sunscreen with SPF 50. Alcohol-free, however, it does contain a few oils, which might not be great for a lot of people. Orange oil, lemon oil, eucalyptus oil. So FYI, if you have sensitive skin or don't want essential oils in a sunscreen, if they took that out, this would rise right to the top. Because it's just so elegant. It applies really nicely. But if you have not sensitive skin and don't mind some citrus oils in your sunscreen, which not great for a sunscreen, but it is really nice. It applies so nicely. It's got a lot of filters in it: titanium dioxide, zinc oxide, oxynate, tinsorb S, and again, neoheliopan E1000, E100. So a good amount of filters. I wish if they would take those fragrance out, then I would recommend this to everybody. But because of those fragrance, it's a runner-up. But it does apply really nicely. So that's why I still like it. So anyway, those are my favorite combo sunscreens. I'm interested if you guys have a favorite. Leave a comment, and then I'm going to do my favorite mineral sunscreens in the next day or two. So be sure to check that one out. And anyway, leave a comment with your faves, or if you've tried one of these and agree, disagree, leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more later. Thank you so much.